They've battled all regular season in the competitive Conference USA, and now it's time to crown a champion. The Conference USA Conference Championship game. Welcome to Caesars Superdome, home of the Saints, right here in New Orleans, Louisiana. As we'll see a top 5 team in this conference, the Fresno State Bulldogs, taking on the 10th-ranked team, the UTSA Roadrunners. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Street. Let's get this thing underway. Team out there getting ready, and this is it, the battle for the Conference Championship trophy. Fielded in the end zone. It's Lawson. And they stop him short of the 25 there. Offense begins at the 22. First play of this conference championship. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. Potentially a touchdown-saving tackle, but not before a long completion. We have an absolute lightning strike on the first play from scrimmage here.
How about that? Right out of the gate, they're going for the big play, and they hit it. What a way to jumpstart this offense.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Handoff here from the shotgun. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Now it's second down here. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Oh, and it's almost intercepted on the first possession here. It's going to bring up third down.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
Big moment on the opening drive. They face third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Lets it go quickly. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now.
Whoa, you talk about a big hit there. I think this guy holds on to this football at a critical third down if this linebacker doesn't lower the blow. Great timing on that hit to prevent the PI call and to get this team to fourth down.
Trying for a fourth down completion. Quick throw, testing the middle. And the ball is picked off. Oh, he's bringing it back. They finally tackle him, but what a tremendous play. The pick and then that return.
Boy, a costly mistake here by the quarterback. Forces that ball into coverage, and the defense comes up with the interception. Hate to see the game start off like this for this offense.
They're going to the air on the first play. It's a wide receiver screen. Inside the 35. Breaks clear over the middle. Can they catch it? And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, UTSA.
Man, this defense coordinator better adjust to this receiver. All they did was get him the ball in space, and you can see what he can do after the catch. One defender will not slow this receiver down today. You better bracket him or use double coverage.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Bringing it out, it's Lawson. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. for the first play of the drive, they'll set up in the 16. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Bringing pressure. He's hit just before the throw. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. All the way back for a score. Touchdown, UT San Antonio.
Just a tough spot to be as a quarterback. He feels the pressure. He wants to get rid of the ball. But you can see what can happen when the pressure gets to that quarterback right in his face. The ball is up in the air. The defense is able to come down with it, not only for an interception, but they get a touchdown themselves.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Lawson. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Defense is coming after him. Grab down the middle. It's Casper. Here he goes. Tackle made on the play at the 29-yard line.
I think the defense got fooled here. They thought that receiver was going to go deep downfield. He ends up curling back to the inside for a nice gain.
Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Looking for his big tight end. That's the 3rd pick tonight thrown by this QB. Brought down after a short return, but the interception gives the offense the football at the 40.
Well, they come out in that nickel package, and the move pays off, gives them an extra defensive back on the field, a little bit more speed and awareness, and it pays off with this big interception.
Pressure is coming. Looking deep downfield to the left. And the pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball.
Well, if it hasn't been made abundantly clear by now, they want to get the ball downfield to this guy. That was almost his 2nd touchdown alone here in the 1st half.
So 2nd down after the incompletion. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. That's caught. It's McGowan. They've got him, but that completion good enough for 1st down yardage.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the 1st down in the process.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
There's a nice sack by this defense, something that they've been looking for. They've been on their heels most of this football game. That time they were able to get after the quarterback and bring him down. Let's see if that can provide a bit of a spark. See if they can get a little bit of momentum going there.
Trapped again in the pocket. So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. He fires it down the middle. He's got it in the open.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
And the Roadrunners' offense is on the move now. Ball handed off. And they've got him at the 5. Great run to set up scoring position here.
Nothing better than an offense on 1st down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of it.
The Roadrunners will line up now. It's 1st and goal. 1st and goal, handoff. And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Roadrunners. But they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
Fresno State, 0.
Bringing it out, it's Lawson. He's got an opening. Watch out, he's got great speed. And he steps out of bounds, but that's an excellent return to set up the offense in good position. The Fresno State offense is back on the field. The last possession had an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. And it falls incomplete. The defensive pressure hurried to throw that time.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
So after the incompletion, it's second down. On the run, it's Brown. Breaks into the clear. Now here he goes. Tackle made after a big gain.
And another first down.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. It keeps the confidence of your offensive line up. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
Looking to the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone. What breaks into the open. Inside the 30. Inside the 10. Touchdown, UTSA. From red zone all the way to the other end zone. What a reversal.
Wow, this is a risky throw here, so close to the goal line. This defender makes this interception because sometimes you see a guy hesitant. He might think about taking a knee. This guy didn't. It gave him momentum and the speed that he needed to be able to get to the end zone.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Lawson. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. The first play of the drive now backed up at the 15. First down, looking to throw the football. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. They finally get him down, but a big play to the 46.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
And one big play has moved the ball across midfield. 1st and 10 in enemy territory. First down, looking to throw the ball. Nowhere to go here, and the ball is knocked loose. The defense has got it. Not much on the return, but this defense rises up with an important takeaway.
I think that's on the quarterback and the offensive line. They were breathing down this quarterback's neck before he could even recognize that they were there, and they were able to knock it loose.
The Roadrunners offense is back out there now. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. The pass rush closing in. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Well, that's the kind of play right there that this defense has been looking for. Maybe that'll spark them because, let's face it, this game has not gone the way they had hoped. But a play like that sometimes can create some momentum and change the complexion of the football game.
That sack makes it second down and forever. He's looking to throw. Running out of time in the pocket. They got him again. He's like a statue back there.
Well, this is what happens when you get behind the chains, Chris, is people like to say this is an obvious passing situation. It's really hard to vary things up and confuse the defense. This time the defensive line just came right in expecting the pass and blew up the play.
Makes the throw across the middle of the field. Caught. He's wide open. Look out.
Well, if I'm this defense, you get these guys to third down, you better bracket or double team some kind of coverage rolled to this receiver to take him away. This guy makes another big play.
Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Deep shot toward the end zone. That deep shot is caught for a big gain.
Fresno State, 0.
Crucial play here to begin the quarter as the offense sets up 1st and goal. They'll try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, UT San Antonio.
Man, that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a 3rd or a 4th later today.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Fresno State, 0.
Bringing it out, it's Lawson. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Not able to hook up there. Incomplete. After the incompletion, 2nd and 10. What can they do here to make it 3rd and manageable? And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Picks up the 1st, looking for more. And it's good for a 1st down to the 36.
How about that offensive line? That's just getting a hat on a hat, opening just enough room for the back to be able to get through there for a big gain.
And that run, good for 1st down yardage. The drive moves on. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Fires it to the wideout. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete. It's 2nd and 10 off the incompletion. Ball to 36 still. QB tries it again here on 2nd and 10. And this one is caught. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. They bring him down, but the junior quarterback showing off the cannon. This offense has gotten going at long last. It's another 1st and 10. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. It's caught inside the red zone, still on his feet. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Fresno State.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Anderson. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Quick pass to the flat to a receiver.
I love the call here by the offensive coordinator, getting this wide receiver involved early in the game. Obviously a long way to go, but you want this receiver to make a big impact today and get his confidence established early.
Less than a yard to go as they come to the line on 2nd down. And the Roadrunners will try to keep this drive moving. How aggressive will they be on this 1st down play? There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Nice grab. It's Allen. They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
2nd down after that short completion. Looking for the wideout. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything seems to be working. The coordinator is calling good plays. The quarterback and the rest of his receivers and running backs are executing. And frankly, this defense is showing almost no resistance.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. He's running out of time here. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Roadrunners.
Boy, the timing between the quarterback and the receiver on this post pattern, a thing of beauty. Great throw by the quarterback coming off that back foot, and the receiver could not have run a better route.
Point after, up and good.
42. Fresno State, 7.
Bringing it out, it's Lawson. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout or then check him out. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Finally heaves it deep down the middle. The catch is made for a huge pickup.
Boy, just a great job by this quarterback of being able to put this ball up into the air to give his receiver a chance to time that up perfectly for a huge gain for the offense.
First down now at the 47. One big play has gotten this offense suddenly near midfield. He's looking deep again. Pass caught down at the 20. Tackle made quickly, but a big chunk play for this offense through the air.
Yeah, the quarterback found a matchup that he loved, gets a big gain with a nice throw, and now they're down in the red zone looking for some points.
After one enormous play, the offense is set up with a 1st and 10 inside the red zone. Press coverage now from the secondary. The pocket breaking down. On the move, but can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
So the first snap in the red zone, and this defense, I'll tell you what, they are up for the challenge. A big sack that could really lessen the damage on this drive.
Bringing pressure, using his legs here. Tries to get loose on the scramble, but is brought down after a short gain.
That's what I really love about this quarterback. Looks downfield, everybody's covered. Instead of just throwing this ball away, he's got the athletic ability to make this defense pay for it by picking up some good yards.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Fires it to the wideout. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. The defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down. It's the 2-minute timeout. This offense running out of time to cut into this lead before the break. The offense couldn't convert on 4th down the last time in this situation. Let's see if they can this time. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. So the choice to go for it doesn't pan out this time.
How about the offense being aggressive? They decide to go for it here, and I got to give all the credit to this defense. Being aware, anticipating the call, knowing exactly where they needed to make the stop, and they did it.
And that's incomplete. Even on a 1st down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
Well, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. They'll run it from the gun. Fights off a defender. He's tackled just short of the 20-yard line.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. And he will make the first down, tackled at the 26. And the Roadrunners come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Defense is coming after him. Just gets the pass away, but took a shot that time. That incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 26. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Pressure is coming. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
One thing we know for sure, I don't know as a play caller you can make that call without a quarterback who can throw it with a big arm.
Oh, and it's fumbled. The lateral goes wrong. The offense able to fall on the football. Lucky to maintain possession there. So the offense will decline the penalty and just take the result of that play. The Roadrunners bring their punt team onto the field. We'll see what he can do with the return. Oh, and he's got some space here. It's a foot race. And the speedy returner, a big gain on that one. Coverage team barely able to stop him. The offense gifted with great starting field position for this drive. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Caught over the middle. It's Casper. They bring him down to the 13. This offense really threatening now to score. It'll be first down. How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? From the gun, he looks for an open man. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Well, it's pretty simple. The defensive line does a great job of getting after the quarterback and forcing him into that incompletion.
The pass rush closing in. And the pass is just thrown away. Clearly intentional grounding. And here comes the penalty marker. Incompletion sets up a 3rd down now for this offense. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. He stopped short of the marker, so it's 4th down now. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching.
The offense has a big play here, but they really put themselves in a hole on 1st and 2nd down. That's why they've needed to try to play catch-up. They get some great yards there on 3rd down, but it's still 4th down. Can they pick up the 1st?
Running out of time in the pocket. But it's incomplete. The defense makes a 4th down stop.
This is the chance you take here as an offensive coordinator and a play caller. You go for it here, you draw it up perfectly, you think this is the right play, and then the execution is not there. So the defense catches a break, and they get the ball back to their own offense.
Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Moves out of the pocket. On the run, he'll let it go. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their 1st of the half. One more play before they head to the locker room. 1st down, looking to throw the football. Screen to the wide receiver. They make the tackle as time expires. That'll do it for the 1st half. And that will do it for the 1st half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. All right, let's get the 2nd half going now. The kickoff team is out there. Fielded in the end zone. It's Anderson. And it'll be tackled right at the 20. That's a good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. First play of the 2nd half is a handoff. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
It's not been their day as a defense, but you can see they have not given up. What a big hit into the backfield that time.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Receiver makes the grab. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
They'll try the ground game here. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
That's a pretty good effort by this defense to come up with that loss. Let's face it, it has been a really long game for these guys, but I love that they've not given up and they're still out there fighting.
Here's the 2nd down play. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Watkins. He's in the clear. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the first.
Goes to his right side there for the completion. And he's shoved out of bounds by the defense short of the first down marker.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Looking to pass here on second down. He's running out of time here. The context is he let the ball go. Oh, the pass is picked off. Look out, he's in the clear. They finally bring him down, but what a return after the takeaway.
Boy, this defense did exactly what they needed to do. Come up with a turnover here in the second half to get themselves back in the game. They get the interception. Now, can their offense come up with a way to cut into this lead?
Here comes the Bulldogs offense back on the field. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Running back grabs it on a screen. Play never had a chance. Defense grabs him for a loss.
Boy, great defensive linemen not only have the ability to get upfield to rush the quarterback, but that instinct to recognize a screen pass. Good job of sensing it and making a play.
Second down, looking to throw it. The pocket breaking down. He lets it go on the move. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Tries the right with a quick throw. Makes the catch downfield. They bring him down, but the game sets up the offense first and goal from the 10.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
First and goal, try to run it in. And that's a solid gain before the defense able to bring him down. Second down and goal upcoming. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Launching one to the end zone. Throws it too far over everyone's head and incomplete.
Well, if nobody's open, you can't risk the possession like this. Tossing it into coverage in the end zone, that's a good way to earn a spot on the bench.
Third down and goal. Big play coming up here in the red zone. From the shotgun, handoff inside. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Man, that is just incredibly impressive by this defense. And look at them down there. They're incredibly hyped up, and they should be. That's a great goal line stand, third down, and get able to come up with a tackle for a loss.
Touchdown, Bulldogs. Add 6 more points to the total. Well, the call was sort of predictable, Kirk, but that tight end is just so tough to stop down here in the red zone.
Listen, speaking on behalf of all quarterbacks, you get down into the red zone, you're looking for that big target that you can trust. He's going to run a good route, and he's got a big wingspan to allow you to make a throw up into the air. He can go up and make a catch over most defenders. Really good execution. They come up with 6.
Fresno State, 14.
Bringing it out, it's Anderson. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Using his legs, it's McGowan. Tackle made after a solid gain. He'll spot the ball at the 31.
Boy, just a great play by the running back here. Just finding his lanes and exploding through the gap when it opened up.
First down, looking to throw the ball. That's caught. It's Green. Finally, they get him. A great tackle by the cornerback. Not easy with that size difference.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody. It allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Okay, it's third down after that run.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
And the Roadrunners keep the football on the move. Receiver in motion now. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to go. A 2-yard loss.
I like the idea of mixing it up from time to time because you can't be too predictable. But the execution was a little bit off on this one. Going to have to go back to the drawing board.
Offense now behind the 6 on second down. They need 12 after that first down loss. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. What a catch. Heads up off the deflection. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, UTSA.
Well, if there was any chance of a comeback, that's been put to bed. Great job by this offense extending the lead and, in my opinion, putting this game away.
And the point after is right down the middle. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Fresno State, 14.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Lawson. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over.
Fresno State offense will take over. First and 10.
Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. Looking to throw it on first down. Bringing pressure. He's hit as he throws it.
Man, you got to love this if you're a defensive coordinator. It's all about affecting the quarterback and getting pressure on him. This time they got to him and forced that incompletion.
The shotgun running play call. Finding some room at the 25. Oh, and he's in the clear down the left side. Can they catch him? Now here he goes. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Fresno State.
Oh, my. What a great play call here by the offensive coordinator. The running back received some great blocking up front and just took off with it, carving up this defense all the way to the end zone.
And the extra point was up and good.
UTSA, 49. Fresno State, 21.
Bringing it out. It's Anderson. Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. Turns on the speed. Still going. It's a foot race. They can't catch him. Touchdown. A kick return all the way for a touchdown with a conference title on the line. He's never going to forget that.
Yeah, he'll never forget this. You're right. Conference championship, huge stage. Everybody's watching. Great blocks up front to get him started, and then it was just raw speed and instincts to take it to the house.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Lawson. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. On first and 10, they'll look to throw it. He lets it go. Oh, what a grab! Breaking tackles and going. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. On first and 10, looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. Short throw complete to the tight end. And the tackle is made on what's going to be the final play of this period.
UTSA, 56. Fresno State,
Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Looking for a gap. It's Brown. He's stopped, but he gets a first down.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Lets it fly to the wideout. Oh, he makes the catch. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a first down.
With that completion right there, this quarterback now has gone over 300 yards in this game. What a day.
And looking to throw now on 1st down. Defense is coming after him. And it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time.
My gosh, Chris, it's been a rough night for this offense and this poor quarterback. Took a shot there as he released the ball, and the defense is just teeing off on him here late, these obvious drop-back situations.
They bring him down, but not before he gains first down yardage.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Caught for the completion.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. And that one is incomplete on the end zone.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime. Get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the fourth quarter. You don't want to give up the big play. Force them to throw underneath, tackle them inbounds, and keep that clock moving.
So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on 4th down. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. And it's broken up nicely. A defensive stop and a turnover on downs.
What a great job by this defense, really all game long. It's very fitting. Here we are now in the fourth quarter on a 4th down play. They step up yet again. Now you give the ball to your own offense, you work that clock, and you seal victory.
Crosses the 25. Breaks into the clear. Stop at the 36. That's good enough to move the sticks.
Hey, when it's your day, it's your day. This offense, and especially this running back, enjoying a monster day, putting up huge numbers and having a nice, big, comfortable lead.
Nice run. He's brought down to the 44.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. So now it's 3rd and short from the 43. Can they keep the drive going or perhaps face a tough 4th down decision? And he will be stuffed for no gain. And the Roadrunners will line up to punt it away. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. The kick mishandled. The ball is loose.
Well, I thought the return team did a really good job of giving him some room to work with. But I feel like the returner was so focused on making a big play downfield that he forgot to take care of the football, and it cost him.
Pounding away with the run game. They bring him down, but that play will set up a 1st and goal now at the 10. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here on a lopsided victory. The Roadrunners looking to cash in this red zone trip. And at 1st down, they go right back to him. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
looking for some space. It's McGowan. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. An important third down conversion coming here in the red zone. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
I like the call here, but you can't run long, developing play-action passes like that if the offensive line is not going to give the quarterback time to throw.
Here comes fourth down, and look at this. They line up in the Wildcat formation. Direct snap. Looking to scramble. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. The coach's choice to go for it does not pan out.
Hey, let's face it, this aggressive approach has helped them build the lead that they've had. But what they've done now by not executing and getting this first down, they've given the opponent really good field position and a chance to get back in the game.
Quick throw to his receiver. He's got his man in the open field. He's in the clear. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, but that's just going to be too little, too late. Offense operates at the plus 46 after that huge gain. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Pressure is coming. He's going to take off. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. And a timeout stops the clock with just 7 seconds remaining in the game. Second down play coming up for this offense. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. That will be incomplete, trying for a consolation touchdown, but it's no good, and time expires on the game. Talk about a perfect end to the regular season, becoming champions of Conference USA. They've achieved a goal. They've made their case. Now it's going to come down to what the committee decides to do to see if they're going to get that college football playoff invite. And that is going to do it. We enjoy being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football. it.